I'd like to thank you all for tuning in today. I know that your time is incredibly valuable, so I promise not to waste it. I will be sharing some very important information with you. I'm going to keep this short and sweet, so whether you choose to follow this information is entirely up to you. My prayer and hope is that upon getting you involved with the knowledge here today, that you'll be able to grow in your ability to make more wise decisions. This will help you and your family's health, not only during these unprecedented times, but for the rest of your lives. So with that said, let's begin. A wise man once said, "If I tell you what to do, you'll forget. If I teach you what to do, you may remember. But if I involve you, you will learn." So my purpose for those of you that are still coming into the office, as well as those who are unable to come into the office because of other health issues, is to get you involved at home while we are all under the governor's orders. We will be discussing 3 basic things to help guide you. Number 1, exercise. No, not all exercise is good for you, believe it or not. 4 simple things I will recommend. Number 1, I will demonstrate the hip flexor stretches. Number 2, proper computer posture. Number 3, chest stretch. Number 4, the lumbar roll. And then there's an exercise called social distancing walking, where you'll simply go outside and just walk. Number 2, healthy recipes. This week, my wife and daughter have been creating inexpensive and healthy meals that I would love to share with you. Here is the recipe for one of those delicious, easy to make meals. Finally, the last thing is, let's focus now on trading our fears for faith. Let us have faith that we will get through this by sticking together, by caring for others just as much as we care about ourselves. So if you or any of your family members have any questions for us and are unable to come into the office because of health issues, please email me at McMillen Chiropractic 1155@gmail.com. Thank you for your time. And if you know anyone else that's having back or neck pain, please share this valuable information with them. God bless you and have a good day. All right, first thing we're going to go over is computer posturing. Could be on a computer or it could be on your cell phone. Either way, we're going to be spending a lot more time indoors. So we want to remember these good posturing positions, okay? I'm going to kind of demonstrate it for you because it's easier to see it than to just kind of tell you. So first thing is, we normally might start out, we open our laptop, we get excited to what we're looking at, and pretty soon we're doing this. And we're there for hours and hours. Pretty soon we start getting tight, tense, our shoulders start. I think you can all see why that happens. I would strongly suggest just getting a 3x5 index card and just write the word in red, pain, and put it right by your computer. That way, while you're typing or working on the computer, you will glance over it periodically and go, oh boy. And that will automatically tell you, hey, get my shoulder back. Try to keep that computer screen eye level and above so you're looking up like this. That will help your upper back and neck tremendously during this time. Okay, the next thing I'd like to have you do at home, this is for your lower back. I'd like for you to, if you can get down on the floor, do what's called a hip flexor stretch. I know I've told a lot of you about it, but I want to demonstrate for you because again, since we're not together as much, I want to make sure that you know this stuff and you can do it at home. Just simply put one of your legs, whichever one, backwards. You're going to do both sides. Backwards. Don't be hunched over like this. Be like this. And just lean your pelvis forward. And just don't bounce. Just hold it there. And you should feel if you're doing it properly, the stretch right there. Hold that for 10 seconds and then let up. Go back out, hold it for 10 seconds, and go back out. Do that 4 times on both sides, and that will take a lot of strain off that lower back. Okay, the next thing I want to go over with you is the chest stretch. This exercise or this stretch is really good whenever have been sitting at the computer, and even if you've been using good posture, you tend to get a little tired. So this will help take a lot of stress off that upper back, all right? All you need is nothing fancy. You just need a bath towel. Roll it up into a cylinder like this. Just lay it on the ground. You put it right between your shoulder blades and you just lay like this. And lay there for maybe 4 or 5 minutes. Drop your shoulders, don't fight it. Just drop your shoulders and relax it. And you will feel that stretching in there. It might be a little uncomfortable for some of you, but trust me, when you get up, you're going to feel a whole lot better. This is the last thing I'm going to show you. This is a lumbar roll stretch, okay? Stretches are really nice because you can just lay there and relax, and they do so much good for you. This again, we're going to use the towel rolled up, just like this. We're going to lay it on the floor, just like we did before. But rather than putting it between our shoulders, we're going to put it right here in our lower back. Lay right on back. Bend your knees. Drop your shoulders back. And just relax your whole spine right into the floor. And just lay there for about 10 minutes. That will help take a lot of strain off your lower back and make your whole lower back feel a whole lot better.